It is day 2, and I did not wake up with a headache today, so that is very positive. I have been feeling a headache at least every other day for a couple weeks now, so hopefully this is a good sign.
Baby's turning the car around.
Baby's turning the car around. Oh my gosh. Let's get started. That bed head. Do you see the back of that head?
Daddy is cleaning up a ladder.
Am I right in the way of your footage?
Yes, but you're cute.
Oh, I want to be cute.
Oh, right in your butthole.
Right in the butthole.
RC car right in the butt. What is not an RC car?
What was this?
Oh, eyelash curler.
Come back.
Come back. Hi, come back.
How you doing, Curly Swirl? How you doing, Swirly? How you doing,
This is Patty. Benny.
I'm petting Benny, that's right. Do you want to pet him? Good pettins. We gave him a bath yesterday, and he is as curly as they get. Boy needs a brushing today.
Big red fire truck.
He does this little thing where he flees you. And he really will get you sometimes with these little tiny teeth in the front. I have done pretty well today. I've stuck to my eating plan all day. I have had 4 glasses of water so far. It's about 4:30 right now. I got up, I put makeup on, and I am uploading to YouTube today. So it's going well. I'm 1 day ahead, essentially. I was gonna do it to where I was like way ahead, like 2 weeks ahead, but I know myself. If I filmed 2 weeks of videos, I would procrastinate for 2 weeks, so I would end up being last minute anyway. So I actually think this is really good for me. I am gonna go down to the greenhouse right now and just chat with you guys while I water the greenhouse. It doesn't have to be watered nearly as often. We were watering it like twice a day during the summer, but now we are watering it once every 3 days, I would say, just to kind of keep things going. And I'll show you what we have going on in here. My greenhouse has a heater in it, so you're probably gonna hear that. God in heaven, Hallaby, what was it? What are you? Well, whatever it was, my finger touched it and I didn't like it. I never showed you guys, did I officially show you guys the greenhouse here? Either way, it's not that deep, but there's a lot of orb weavers in my greenhouse, and so I'll show you one that hangs out right above the potting bench. There he is. He's like, leave me alone. So here's how everything's looking in the greenhouse right now. We've got our avocado tree, which has done incredibly well since we bought it. It looks amazing. It initially lost all of its leaves and it gained them all back, and it looks good. This is my Jasminum polyanthum, which is a type of pink jasmine. And this one is not super cold hardy, so we're gonna keep this in the greenhouse, but the nursery that we visit quite often has one that's growing all the way up the height of their greenhouse, and it smells insane in the springtime. So I cannot wait for this to bloom. It has tons of little super fragrant flowers on it, and this one looks great, doing really great. Back here we have a kumquat, we have a Mexican lime, a lemon tree, so you can see this one that's growing really tall is a lemon that actually was from just a lemon seed that Zach took out of a lemon from the store. Back there we have a mandarin orange. This one is also a lemon. This one is a Meyer lemon. Both of these are Meyer lemon. And we have a fig, which our figs aren't looking super great right now. I don't know if maybe just the time of year. They're looking pretty yellowed, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Then we have our little cacti and succulent area. I don't know what most of these are. Our aloe vera. We've got a little lavender up here. And then coming this way, we've got more fig. These are some pepper plants that we're trying to overwinter from our garden. This guy is a coffee plant. This is a banana. 2 more peppers that we're overwintering. I've got my baby's tears down here. The nursery that we visit has baby's tears that grow on the floor, and I love that they just naturally spread out on the ground like that. So I planted a bunch of baby's tears down here and they're doing great. These are asparagus. We also have lemongrass right here. Back here we have basil, more lemongrass, some roses, and then between the cracks on the ground, I am growing creeping thyme, and it is doing amazingly well. Like, I'm just really happy with the way that it looks. So cute. And then we have our little heater down here. We need to clean it up in here, but you know, one thing at a time. So I'm just gonna water the greenhouse, and hopefully you'll be able to hear me while I chat with you guys while I do so. This will be our first winter having a greenhouse, and so I don't actually know how often I'm supposed to water. And I feel like because we're keeping it pretty, it's not warm in here, but it's just not freezing. I actually feel like I need to turn it up a little bit because it's not freezing in here, and we don't want it to, but I just don't know what to do. Certainly don't have to water super often. Do have to keep the ground watered in here as well, so I just do a little spritz over everything. And the thyme has been so cute. It grows through the cracks, and it's gonna fully fill in, and oh my god, it's just darling, isn't it? What can I prop you up on? Maybe this jar. That works. It's so interesting because I didn't get myself ahead doing this. I'm finding that I'm honestly like working all day long, but I'm already noticing some positive things about that. So it's interesting when you aren't working for a very long time, which probably not a lot of you can relate to this because you have traditional jobs. And I feel like when I did have a traditional job, I was almost like a better person. I know it's like weird to say, but I had somebody holding me accountable for everything. I had a boss that was like, you have to be here. And so I was there. And I find that when I am my own boss, especially now with being a mom, it's so easy to fill my time with things that aren't work, or this, it's hard to categorize this as work, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm talking to a camera. But sitting down and editing, uploading, filling, you hear people online talk about this all the time, and they're like, oh, it's so much work. It's really not. It is a really blessed job. I'm so lucky to have it. The reason I overthink it is because like creatively, to put out like incredible videos that are like gonna perform really well and do really well in the algorithm and like be snappy and quick and jumpy and amazing, that does take a lot of focus and time and energy. And it's not just energy, it's like creativity. You gotta be funny, be funny, tell jokes, keep people engaged, you don't want them to click away. Like it's weird, it's a mind F. And yes, I'm a mom, I said mind F. It's so interesting because when you get out of it and you're not doing it as frequent, it's so easy to justify to yourself to continue not to do it. Like, well, if I come back now, then I'm just gonna be irrelevant. If I come back now, then blah, blah. So much so, like I told you, that I can get myself out of the headspace of it that I'm not doing it at all. And so this has already felt really, really, really good to be back and filming YouTube videos and like being consistent. Even though it's only day 2 today and I'm filming day 3, it just feels really good to like, okay, well, I've got another video coming tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about what this one is. It's really nice. And you guys' comments on yesterday's video, I cannot even tell you just the support that I felt after uploading. Like, I was reading comments and I was like in disbelief because you can start to tell yourself some big time lies, like people don't like me anymore, I'm irrelevant, or I'm, all these different things. It's just so interesting that you can like, this video is not going to even be good, this video is not going to help anybody. It's actually so funny because over the years doing YouTube, I hope this fan isn't too loud. Over the years doing YouTube, I have on many occasions filmed videos that I am like, this is garbage and it's never going to see the light of day. But because I wanted to just upload a video, I was like, you know what, fine, put it up. And almost every time, those videos are the ones that like resonate with you guys the most, or you guys feel the most connected to, or what have you. Like, there are so many times where you guys are like, I'm so glad you uploaded this video, it's exactly what I needed today. And so I have to get back into that old mindset of like, just put it out, because you don't know that maybe somebody needed to hear exactly what you had to say in that one video. And it's not all about like just helping people or whatever, but helping myself. It's really already helping me to get out of my daily rut and to get out of the same routine that I've been doing, which, parenthood can feel really monotonous sometimes in a good way. Like, I love everything that I do. I love my son, I love my family, I love my life. It's so wonderful. But sometimes I find that each day looks exactly the same for us. Like, be like, wake up, go downstairs, play with our trucks, eat breakfast, diaper change, then, play for a little while longer, listen to some music, nap time. I do stuff on his nap. We either go outside, we work in the out, we do this stuff. And then after that, he wakes up, we go to either the library, we have the same like routines that we do all the time. And so sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what day it is. And so this has gotten me out of that. Like I'm choosing to do different things. And so initially I wanted to, you know, change my like eating habits and stuff like that because I want more energy. So today I will say I felt much less sluggish. I still had to have a second cup of coffee. I've been like doing 3 cups of coffee because I'm so tired all the time. Not that it does anything or helps at all. I've been like on a 3 cup of coffee situation for a while. Today I had 2, which is really good. And I didn't have a headache when I woke up this morning. I didn't have one yesterday either. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I might have a headache, I might not, but this is already off to a good start and I'm feeling good about it. I've eaten completely on what I'm supposed to have today. I've eaten low carb today and I feel good. I feel pretty energized. My mood feels okay. I'm excited about that. You can't beat it, can't complain. One thing I would love to do is like spend the evenings with my husband. It's just, man, I don't know, but I used to be able to stay up till like midnight. I cannot stay awake past like 9 p.m. right now. When my kiddo goes to bed at like 8:30, I'm in bed. I just put my jammies on now because I know I'm gonna fall asleep. I used to just be like, I would fight it and I would put my AirPods in and I would do anything I could to not fall asleep. And now I'm like, whatever, dude, it's just crazy. I cannot stay awake, which like that's one time you have for yourself. And you know, if you're a parent, you know, you just like relish in the time that you just get to yourself, which almost sounds bad in ways because you're like, it almost feels like you're saying that you don't want to spend time with your kids. And that's not it at all. It's just that you so rarely get that full on time for just yourself where you know your kid is safe. They're sleeping, they're resting, they're good to go, and you can just like, it's so rare. I feel like it's so freaking rare. I want to prioritize trying to stay freaking awake in the evenings, dude. I cannot do it. I can't. I just fall asleep. So we'll see if I stay awake tonight. I don't know. You guys probably won't know because I'll be done doing this video by then. I can show you because I am awake because I did stay up and I'm editing this video instead of doing it tomorrow morning. So day 2, I feel like is off to a great start. It's nighttime, so it's not a start, it's an end. Did I exercise? No. Should I right now? Look. Progress, not perfection, okay? Progress, not perfection. Maybe I just add that in next week, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Look, it's freaking cold outside. Also, my treadmill has stuff all over it. Also, my Peloton's in the garage right now because we had to move it because we got Benny. We put his kennel in that room. Kennel can honestly go away. He doesn't even use it. Am I going to exercise? Probably not. But I have drank my water for today. I've stuck to my eating plan. I have uploaded my YouTube video. I might go be creative. And I did put my makeup on. So hey, we're like 5 out of 6, okay? 2 days in a row. I'm feeling good about it. I don't feel like there is such thing as failure. Now I said yesterday when I uploaded my video or the day before, I don't want to set myself up for failure. There is no failure if you're progressing forward. I am progressing forward. I've made good choices today. I made good choices yesterday. Did I exercise either day? No. We did get outside, we did get movement and stuff like that, but not what I would consider like exercise. I definitely get a lot more of that in the spring and summer. We're out constantly. I don't feel like I've failed myself in any way. I'm still sticking to the things that are most important in my opinion, which have been trying to get out of this rut with YouTube. And I feel like I'm getting there. So I'm not gonna beat myself up about something like that. It's really not that deep. And I don't want this to be something that I find so challenging that I want to give up. I want it to be something that's like progressing my life, not being like this, you know, because I don't know if you guys have heard of 75 hard, but Zach and I both tried 75 hard. I lasted 1 day, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to you. 75 hard is basically like, there's a bunch of things that you have to do each day, and like, it's like reading 10 pages, waking up at a certain time, I can't remember what it is, exercising twice a day, once indoors, once outdoor, 45 minutes each, eating on your meal plan. There's like so many different things that you have to do, and if you mess up on one of the days, you have to start over. No! Fuck that, dude. I know that some people out there like do really well on 75 hard and it like really pushes them. For me, it's immediately defeating. Like, it's like, why do we have to strive for perfection? We should just strive for like progress. I really do think it's a it's the way that we should be. So anyway, that's where I feel like I'm at today. And that's the video for today. And I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I enjoyed chatting. I'm gonna cough. I still have 2 more glasses of water to drink, but that's easy because I have a cup that's 16 fluid ounces. So when I say glasses of water, I mean 8 ounces of water. Because I'm doing 6, I just have to drink 3 of those a day. It's been really attainable for me. It's a lot more water than I was drinking, which honestly probably sounds crazy to some of you because a lot of people are like, no, you need to drink 2 quarts a day. No, I'm not going to. So that's the thing. Yes, that's probably what I should be drinking, especially while breastfeeding. I was drinking like a cup of water every other day. Like, I don't feel thirst. It doesn't exist for me. So this is a good start. It's just a good start. That's all I'm looking for. And I feel pretty good about today. I really do. So I'm gonna go inside, edit this video for tomorrow, and think about what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because this is what days are looking like for me. My video is gonna go live in 15 minutes, and oh my gosh, this sunset is beautiful. I'll show you guys right now. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I wish the camera could pick it up. It just is, it could never do justice to how beautiful that looks. Let me try to fix the settings so it looks real. Okay, so I just changed a setting on my camera so you guys can see. This is kind of more true to what it looks like outside. Absolutely. It's so pretty. Well, that's it for today, you guys. I really enjoyed hanging out with you, and I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me in the greenhouse while I watered. Here's what it looks like if you guys haven't seen it on my other platforms yet. And I just love it. It's been amazing. It's been everything that we could have ever wanted. The only thing I regret about it is not getting it bigger, because my gosh, the amount of stuff that we want to start in it and grow in it, it's just like, I could have gone, we did 12 by 18. I probably should have done 30 by 50. Like, I'm not kidding, with how much we want to do. I just feel like it's just not, it's not big enough. I got these solar lights from Amazon and I just love them. They are so good. We have all these barrels down our driveway. These were all tulips last year, and daffodils and hyacinths and stuff like that. And I put one little solar light in each one, and when there's lots of sun they light up beautifully, but they just are so cute, and I just love the way that they look. They work amazing. They're really bright. I'll have them linked down below if you guys are interested in checking them out, but they are really good. I've bought a few over the years that I've been really unhappy with, and I quite like these ones. So, well, I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow for day 3. I don't even know, should I like document day 3, day 17, God, I could only hope to get to day 17. Should I do that, or is that like, I don't know, defeating also? I just want to set myself up for success here. This is our little front area. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's our little front of the house. It's so cute. We did this flagstone. We did all of this basically. It was just a dirt patch when we moved in. And it's so beautiful now. All right, well, I will see you guys tomorrow.